The items to which you must address specifically. Another item is afforded for more general comments, namely public comments, but those items for which you signed up only, please. Sure. Proceed, sir.
Yes, it is Eric Previn from the 3rd District here in the multiple agenda item section, I suppose. Item number 7, sir, is a little look-see at a consultant relationship to get the Kilpatrick project finally moving. This is SB 81 money that we have put to use. It's about $50+ million that Pastrella has been carrying on about for about 4 or 5 years. It's problematic it's taken so long, but I see the end of the tunnel, or the light at the end of the tunnel, so this is good news. But how much money could we possibly have spent on 120 beds for a population that we have been asked and have been, I believe, reducing from 4,200 kids in camps down to like 1,200, down to 600? I don't know what we're doing. This is an enormous rollout. We do want to get the levers right about how to reform youth as opposed to punitively torture them and make them worse. So I think that's good. But I'm very concerned about the expenditures and why it took so long. I think that this requires a lot more oversight, quite frankly. I just don't understand how we can get away with that over and over again. Now, what we can get away with over and over again, and I applaud it, is picking up the cost of parking at the box office. So we have the Zoot Suit box office parkers getting in to get the tickets early. This is the second time. Thank you for that. It's only 5,000 in parking coverage. Item number, it's Solis who's doing that one very nicely. Item number 11 would be 3,600, which is Han, picking up the parking there. And Supervisor Kuehl, by no means last but not least, picking up $800 for the 3rd District Commissioners, who also deserve a fair share at having their parking completely comped. Supervisor Ridley Thomas, if you are ready to bring forward the civic engagement parking subsidy for ordinary members of the public who come down to address you, we would be very happy to greet you with the appropriate response on that one. Item number 23 has been continued. This is embarrassing.
That's an intimidating thought. Thank you so much.
First of all, let me just simply say you're disrupting the meeting, and I appreciate your comment. Item number 23 is the public defender has gotten into a little dodgy territory, and Mary Wickham knows this area very well. She likes to defend employees and resolve conflict. Here, the judge punished a public defender in open session because she went to the bathroom. Now, I know you have had the same problem. We don't want anybody being punished for using the restrooms here in the county facilities. So what happened is we're now raising some money to defend this public defender. Here's my proposal. The judge, whoever that may be, and I realize this is a risky territory,
be careful,
to change their attitude. We do not want silly conflicts where we just don't. We do want everybody to get a fair defense. You've been very, very vocal about that, sir. In fact, you're very, very vocal about almost everything. CS2, sir, is one more case added onto the legal fight. Just one more, so it's 3, not 2. Mr. Spindler is not taking credit, but he certainly knows it may be related to his efforts in this regard. And finally, sir, I can just simply say that the public looks forward.
Just don't tangle with those judges.